Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney, and I'm going to demonstrate the Witchy Poo deck for you. This is a 20 card deck. Now the question was from a woman who wanted to know if a man that she liked had called her and then hung up the phone. So this is the layout that I actually did online for this woman, for this client. Okay, so the first thing I noticed was this is how the cards fell. Now the first thing I noticed was the woman and the man are quite close to each other. So there's a sense of connection with these two. The card in between them is the cards, which represents intuition and psychic ability, and it represents kind of like feelings. Okay, so sensitivity, feelings. So I can see here that they've got a strong connection. The other thing I noticed was she's right above him in the line, and so that would indicate that he is thinking of her, she's on his mind. However, the letter card represents phone calls and communication, and the letter card is over here, quite far. If we notice, it's not connecting to them in any way, they're not knighting it, and it's not in their line or anything like that. So I automatically thought that he did not call her. Okay. However, I wanted to see what he was thinking more. If we look at him, he's looking at a ring, which shows that he was thinking about a relationship. On top of the ring, we have a cross, which shows that there was a burdened relationship. And then underneath that, we have the apple, which means seduction and temptation. What I saw as well was this was a marriage that he had ended with another woman. The apple could mean a third party or another person. In this case, it's another woman. I could also see that this other woman had taken money. Crown represents wealth, money, status, and power. So this woman, his ex-wife, there was a lot of issues with money. I could also see there was bad luck or bad news with the crow concerning legal matters. So the female client confirmed that he was married, he had divorced a few years ago, and there was a lot of issues with money still that they were dealing with, and I suggested that there will be more legal issues with her and him still to come. If we look at the crow, it's pointing to the scales as well as the poison. So it shows that the crow will bring negative news that is to do with legal papers. Okay. What I saw for her is that she's looking at the crystal, which indicates that she needs to, be clear-minded and clear heart. It's right near the heart, which is showing her pure of heart. And also behind her, she's got the mirror, which represents, her having to reflect about herself and about this relationship. I can see he's not really ready to be with her, but he does like her, and there is an affinity between them. Okay. The other thing I noticed was the corners. The cat is independence. Independence is lucky. Love is still toxic. Okay. Down here we can also see work. He is thinking about work a lot, and the client confirmed this. And he's still thinking about his ex-wife a lot and his marriage a lot too. So he needs more time. Okay. So I said to her that he did not call her. The next day she confirmed that because one of her friends had confirmed that they had tried to call her and it wasn't him after all. Okay, so that's the Witchy Poo deck by Paris Debono. That's a quick rundown of how to read it. Okay, thanks.